Freedom for me, I would say, was pretty much doing what I wanted to do. Chasing just that next rush, that next high. I was free to do what I want, but it wasn't fulfilling anymore. Ultimately, it led to me not knowing what I wanted anymore, who I was, and like what I was doing with life. All that I thought was freedom came crashing down and just sent me into a crazy depression to where I thought freedom from all that would be death. I tried to kill myself. Luckily, somebody was around and stopped it. Last year, it was probably about 4 a.m. in my apartment alone after being up for probably 3 days, looking in the mirror and being like, is this really freedom? Is this what life is about? Is this what I've come to? I knew then something had to change. I just really didn't know what yet. This happened to be a Sunday morning. So I knew that most churches have 11 a.m. services. So I got in my car and started driving to the High Point campus. I honestly couldn't tell you much about the service. One thing I do remember is this song, when he says, alone in my sorrow and dead in my sin. I felt like that song at that moment of time was written for me. Every lyric was like the past 7 years of my life. But then he said death was arrested and my life began, and I truly started to feel like something could change. One weekend, I just remember it being communion, and he asked, if you're not a believer, please don't partake. And I could have lied, I could have taken it so people around me would know, but I didn't. I passed it, and at that time I said, that's gonna be the last time I don't take communion. And afterwards I went up and I prayed with somebody. I was like, listen, I struggle with alcohol addiction and drugs, and I don't really know what this looks like. I really don't even know what I'm supposed to be telling you. And we just prayed, and I accepted Jesus right there. I stopped, chasing that next high and stuff for a while, and I was still not quite separating the old life from the new life. And I thought, okay, one beer won't hurt, and that led to like a next weekend of like 2 beers won't hurt, and it led to the next thing you know, I was the person I was before I walked into Mercy Hill. I'd realized I wasn't giving it to him. I was still thinking I was handling it on my own. I was like, God, I'm tired of always falling back into this routine. I'm tired of thinking I need substances to feel free and alive. And I was like, I really just like asked him to take this away. I remember, and that was October 7th. Since then, it's amazing. It's a way I can't even explain it. Like, literally since October 7th, I have not had one urge, thought, or wanting to partake in any of that. My passion is to get that message to people that were like me, thinking that God would never accept me, I've done too much, or I can't walk into a church, because I had those feelings. I think that's what kept me from walking in a church for so long, was I thought I would be judged, and I thought God could never love somebody that's done what I've done. But from the 10 years where I thought I was free to where it led me to actually now being free in Christ, I was like, I don't want other people to suffer that they don't have to. God never said being a Christian means the easy life, but God will see you through it. God is all-powerful and can take whatever we're dealing with if we really give it to Him and know He's the reason we're able to get through this. Not ourselves, not our spouse, not our parents, you know, it's God.